It started as a suspected explosive device found near the Sarasota Police Department, and now we've learned that this was a grenade brought in by a man near the police station. We do have video of that grenade being safely detonated after a robot and a bomb squad member in full bomb gear responded. Let's take a look and listen at that.
Clear the hole. It's going right now. Bye.
Again, that grenade being safely detonated after lots of precaution, and also this robot being deployed there by that Jeep Cherokee. We also have a reporter on the scene. He's been following this very closely from the beginning. Let's go now live to SNN Local News 6 reporter Jim Spiewak.
Well, Lena, we are in Payne Park, about 500 yards south of the Sarasota Police Department building, and when we arrived on scene at about 2:30 today, there was a package sitting on top of this Jeep Cherokee vehicle on Adams Lane, which is parallel to SPD, but just south of the building. We have been told that a gentleman brought the package in with the grenade. Law enforcement then did confirm that it was a high-grade grenade that they were dealing with at this time, so they called in the bomb squad. The bomb squad did what they do best, and they took every precaution, every safety measure necessary. They set up a perimeter all the way down Ringling, all the way to 301. There was law enforcement in and around Payne Park telling bikers and walkers and joggers that they needed to back up and set a perimeter up. The bomb squad then brought in the robot, which safely picked up the grenade and the package and brought it over about, I'd say, 60 to 70 yards south and west of the SPD building behind a concrete blocked wall, which is what you're looking at right now. And they buried the grenade into the ground, and it was detonated safely. Now, we were on scene live at the time when it detonated, and you couldn't see any visible explosion, but you could definitely hear it and you could feel it. There was a gentleman that works at a car dealership nearby, and he walked over because he said he heard it. I know people back at the studio said that they heard it. It was loud, but not very visible, so it was safely detonated. We're taking a live look right now at a containment cleanup crew that's cleaning up the aftermath. They're doing what they do best to safely clean this up, I should say. And Captain McVeigh did tell us that it was a high-grade grenade that was brought in, and it was safely detonated, Lena.
And I understand there was maybe some confusion, but this is a man who brought the grenade. He was afraid of it at his home, brought it in to the police department, but the police department didn't ask him to do that.
That's correct. He didn't call the police department up and said and have them bring it in. That's not true. What happened was he brought it in. He actually wanted to bring it into the building and say, this is what I found at my house. They said, no, keep it outside and we'll take care of it, at which time he then left it on the hood of his vehicle, and that's when the bomb squad was called in. That is correct.
And then at this point, what is happening? There were evacuations earlier. There was that perimeter for safety reasons. What's happening now?
Right. There were evacuations earlier. The perimeter was set up, but it's now business as usual. The perimeter, they have taken down the perimeter. There's just a small containment crew that's left behind, and they are going through their motions to clean everything up here.
Okay, thanks very much, Jim Spiewak there reporting, and definitely the best case scenario for a situation like this. We've been following it all afternoon, and if we learn more information, we of course will bring it to you here on SNN Local News 6.